Imagine all the contents in Google and YouTube. Now, is it possible to store this in a tiny device? Yes, it's possible by using the Hachimoji DNA. But first, we need to understand what DNA is. DNA is made out of 4 nitrogen bases: adenine, guanine, cytosine, and thymine. DNA stores the genetic information of an organism, but it also has the capability of storing digital data. Every day, humanity is using about 2.5 exabytes of digital data. If this continues, we won't be able to store digital data in the future. To enhance DNA's ability to store information, in 2019, a group led by Stephen Benner, a synthetic biologist, created the first DNA to have 8 nitrogen bases, 4 of which were man-made. This new DNA was known as the Hachimoji DNA. Hachimoji means 8 letters in Japanese. The 4 synthetic bases in this new DNA are B, S, P, and Z. Scientists created this 8-base DNA because this DNA can create more base sequences. Thus, it can store more information. In order for this Hachimoji DNA to be used as a genetic code, it had to follow 3 requirements. 1. The base pairs have to be bonded together. 2. The DNA has to hold a double helix structure and the aperiodic crystal uniformity. 3. The DNA has to be able to transcribe. To meet the first criteria, the biologists altered the DNA. They made sure everything lined up so that new bases would be able to be bonded together. Bases B and S were bonded together, and bases P and Z bonded together. The DNA structure is very important, so the scientists created 3 crystal bonds, each with different sequences of the base pair. They then realized that the DNA always held the double helix shape. Finally, the DNA had to follow the central dogma. If it didn't, then it would all be useless. The scientists created the T7 RNA polymerase by using a virus called the T7 bacteriophage. They did this so that the DNA could be transcribed. By meeting all 3 of the requirements, the DNA worked. In 2020, humanity has used about 44 zettabytes of data, and it's predicted to be 175 zettabytes by 2025, and it'll keep increasing exponentially. But with this new Hachimoji DNA, we don't have to worry about the increasing data usage. In a single human body, there are approximately 250 grams of DNA. In a single gram of the Hachimoji DNA, we can store over 500 petabytes of data, and it can be preserved for thousands of years. But that's not all the benefits we get from the Hachimoji DNA. With the new base pairs, we can create new protein drugs to cure diseases. We can also create aptamers to be able to locate cancer cells. And finally, this new DNA can be used as a catalyst to speed up chemical reactions. There's still a lot of things that we don't know about the Hachimoji DNA, but I believe what was once science fiction now could become a reality. Thank you for watching.